Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Nameless. And we're getting toward the end of Red's route, so we have, four and a half chapters left. Still one bad ending. We just did the fourth bad ending in the last part, and we are supposed to now, continuing down the good part, we're stuck in Creepy Bunnies. Oh my god! It's Mr. Rabbit from Bad Apple Wars. I just really going to seriously... I really need to just get like a wall in my apartment and be like, all right, here's all how I just want to like just be that crazy person who puts post-its up and be like, okay, this can link to this through this. And I just want to make this whole fucking like expanded universe of all these games, because I swear I can't play Bad Apple Wars without the ding dong bing bong making me think of fucking Danganronpa. But then they're also talking about hope and despair, and I'm like, see guys, this is what happens after the kids all die in Danganronpa. They go into Bad Apple Wars. But now she's got some kind of soft and fluffy stuffed animal. I'm like, it's Mr. Rabbit. That's why he's crazy. That's what happens to toys who have forgotten. They end up being teachers in the Bad Apple Wars universe. Oh my god. Oh, these games have made me completely fucked up. Aside from just the debauchery that I think in my head and the naughty comments I make, now I'm just literally going insane. We're like, I swear they're all tied to each other. It was a conspiracy. This one's also a very fucked up game now that we've gotten here. I feel less pleasant about this. It's very... I don't know. Anyway, so we were supposed to escape from the merry-go-round. Where are you running away to? It's no use. This nightmare and your headaches will go on. Until you recall my name. She fainted after calling out Red's name? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did hurry and brought her to her room. Lance, you notice how she's been acting weird these days, right? I didn't have time to talk to her because Red left. She's been acting strange. I know. She always spaces help, but I think she's hiding it from us. This is just my guess, but... Yeah? I think there's a problem with her memories. A problem in her memories? That does make a lot of sense. I'm not for sure yet. Well, it's not for sure yet. She tries to hide her problems so we can't know yet. Come to think of it, I think her frequent headaches are related somehow. It would be best not to tell that perverted teacher in Yinho. First, if what you're saying is true, we'll have to figure out how serious it is. Is there even a need to figure it out? She fainted today. If we leave her, we do not know how much worse it will become. I can't believe Red's not here at such a crucial time. I told him to stay by her side. Where the hell is he? It's not a time for petty jealousy. So stupid. The morning came in through the windows. The morning came in through the windows? Okay. I check my phone as always. The date. It's not right. I mumble feebly. Under the strange date was a text notification. Did you get in all right? How could you worry me like that? We have no other text. Oh, yeah, we do. I was like... I don't know what she means. This is... Hold on. I'm sure we're supposed to say memory. We lost our memory. Yeah, I lost my memories. Correct. Oh, right. My memories are all jumbled up these days. The date on my phone tells me it's the weekend. I got up from bed and headed out to the living room. Oh, Master, you're awake! The blonde boy smiled to see me. He was making pancakes with both his hands so he couldn't come towards me. And the black-haired man sitting at the table stood up after seeing me. I was worried, Master. The cute boy was looking at me with worry. Sit down, I'll make you pancakes. We're missing a couple people at the table today. T left early for work and Lance went out and didn't come back. My honey, do you have any idea how surprised I was yesterday? My beautifully beating heart almost shriveled up. So get healthy soon. Yinho and Yuri. These two names flashed in my mind. Right, the dolls became human. I started to remember a little bit after Yinho said T and Lance's names out loud. But I think one is missing. Who was it? Red. Right, Red's not here. Huh? Where's Red? Master, You're not joking, are you? Huh? Red was never here. Oh my god, that would be a terrible answer. Red left the house. Oh, so sorry. I must still be fuzzy. I apologized awkwardly. My honey, are you okay? Yeah. I managed to avoid eyes with Yuri and sat down. My honey, are you really okay? Oh, look at me! You must still be under the weather. Rest at home today. What if you faint again? Faint? Me? Oh, that's why Soy sent me a worried text. I feel very gloomy having to leave my sick honey at home. I'd like to be with you the whole day, but I have an important appointment I can't miss today. Yuri put down his glass of milk and said, I'll take care of Master at home. Oh, you don't have to. I'm completely fine except for a slight headache and the fact that I remember fucking nothing. I don't want to bother Yinho. Huh? I heard something vibrate. The noise was coming from my pocket. I took out the phone and touched the call button. The call was from Soy. Why is she calling me on the weekend? Hello? Oi, Miss Low Blood Pressure. Are you feeling better? I must have fainted in the classroom yesterday. Yeah, thanks for worrying. Thank God. Come to Banjul right now. You need some sugar. Sugar? Didn't you faint because of low blood pressure or something? You need to eat well. I'll especially treat you today. Oh, okay. I'm so not telling you to come because I heard T works at the cafe this weekend. Tell me if you're not feeling well and don't want to come. No, I'll go. I hurriedly answered, thinking I'll bother Yinho if I stay at home. After I hung up, I saw Yinho looking at me with worry. Hey, don't judge me, Yinho. Want some fucking free cake and tea for my friend. Master, are you going somewhere? Yeah, I'm going to Banjul. Oh. I smiled so he wouldn't worry so much about me. Soy's getting me something good to eat. I'll be back soon. Okay. Yinho didn't take his eyes off me while answering, but I stood up. Do I have to take something? Huh. I peered in my bag to see if there's anything to bring and saw an envelope. It said to T. What is this? Is it T's? Oh, right. T's at Banjul. I should take this to him. I had no idea what it was, but I should give it to him since it seems to belong to him. I took the letter. Uh-oh. Hey, Zion! Lower your voice. Hey, what do you want? T working over there. Stop asking me about T. Why is everyone asking me? So many girls come here ask me that. Really? How many girls ask you that? How could I count all of... Oh, we have a customer. As I opened the door and came in, I smelled the strong sense of tea. I came to the right place. Whew! I caught my breath. Oh my god, she's like, yeah, I'm going to Banjul! I have no idea where the fuck it is. I almost got lost a couple times on my way, but I managed to find it. Hey, what's up? The brunette talking to me looks exactly like my doll T. So he must be T. I was supposed to meet a friend. Oh, I think she's already here. I looked around and saw Soy waving at me from afar. The happy smile on her face wasn't for me, and was for T. T, yes, right. He's the most popular one at the academy. Oh, right. I suddenly remembered and rummaged through my bag. This. I handed him the envelope that said to T. T looked at me, seeming flustered. Ah! Huh? Why is Soy screaming? Oh, of course. Huh? T nodded his head as if he was sure of something. First, go to your friend. I'll take that. T took the envelope and led me towards Soy. Did I do something wrong? Hey, Soy. Ah! Before I could even sit down, Soy pulled me towards her. You, what the hell did you just do? Huh? You told me you gave it to him. What's she talking about? And why are you just giving him the letter? What happened to the cookies? You'd better explain right now. Oh, to T. Did you girls order? T smiled and appeared in front of us. Soy almost strangled me. She hurriedly took her hands off me and sat still, but her eyes were still fixed on the envelope in T's hands. Did I do something wrong again? No, not yet. Soy's face turned burning red. Is this from you by any chance? T asked Soy directly. Her face grew more red because of that. Oh, that's... Soy stammered unlike herself. Then she gave up and nodded slightly. I was so startled that I was caught in the middle of everything and widened my eyes. I'd be like, what? You have a thing for tea? What did I do? How come I didn't know this? Did I know this? I'm supposed to know this. I'll pretend. I totally knew that. Whoops. Yeah, and I apparently gave you something from... I'm not forgetting everything. That was Soy's letter? Then why was it in my bag? I'll be like, that was yours? Why was it in my bag? What? I was giving stuff to T for you? What the hell is going on? Who are you people? T stayed silent for a while at Soy's answer. But for some reason, he was staring at me and not Soy. And then he gave Soy a smile. Okay, thank you. First, I'll make time later to talk about this with you. You can make time for me, right? I want to talk to you when we're by ourselves. Really? Stars seemed to pour out of Soy's eyes. Yes, but first, I'm too busy right now, so I'll have to go. Sorry. No, it's fine. Good luck. Soy shouted good luck to T's back. When T disappeared completely, Soy made a huge grin. So, what happened? Why was Soy's letter in my bag? You! When Soy opened her mouth, I shut my eyes. I don't know what you were thinking giving him the letter just now right in front of me, but I won't hold you responsible right now. Since T's right in front of us. But I'm going to ask you later, so be prepared. You have to explain everything, alright? I'll be like, I wish I could, but I don't remember anything. Did we take the exams yet? Yeah, okay, see, here's the thing. I keep thinking it's Tuesday, and it's Saturday. You're like, yeah, but I keep thinking it's Tuesday like 3 weeks ago. Every day I wake up, and it's a day, and I'm like, it's Tuesday, and it's like, nope, it's Sunday now. Nope, when it is Tuesday, I'm like, but wait, it's a month ahead. Girl, I don't remember. It's like Groundhog's Day up in this noggin. Soy snapped at me and I nodded fiercely. I'm a bit worried. When Soy interrogates me later and I tell her I don't even remember what happened today, she'll definitely get mad. God. Should I tell her that I lost my memories? I might feel better after I tell her, but what if I even forget the fact that I told her? I couldn't help but think so negatively. Should I really go visit the hospital? But then everyone will know. Fred's still missing, and I don't want them to have more things to worry about. First, I told you I'd buy today, so order whatever you want to eat and drink. Shimby has a shoot today. Who? Oh, okay. Who? I looked at the menu. Soy was constantly glimpsing at T. Even while we ordered and sipped our drinks, Soy never left her seat. Soy just sat still and kept talking about T. And I was busy cramming all the new information into my head. It's not really new. I just sat there listening and ended up not even mentioning what was happening to me. Phew, and I should go now. I think it'll get dark soon. Oh, yeah. Are you leaving too? I think I'll take some things to go and leave. Then I'd like to wait, but I'll go first. I should walk slowly since T's at the counter. Yeah, okay. Soy blushed and got up first. I sat by myself for a while and organized my thoughts. But nothing was organized. Organizing is possible only when there are a lot of things scattered around. But there wasn't anything in my head. Just an empty white space. I ended up getting up without accomplishing anything. Do you need something? When I walked towards the counter, T smiled at me. Cookies. Yeah, I'll take one. I picked up a cookie and put it on the counter. T just stared at me. Is it for someone? Yeah. Who? Red. Huh. I flinched at the unexpected name that just came out of my mouth. I feel like my mouth just said it without my head processing it. Red. Right, I think Red liked this. I see. T didn't ask anymore and just quietly helped me pay. How are you getting home? Should I take you? No, I know the way. T asked with worry, but I politely refused. He's probably worried because I fainted yesterday. I finished paying and put the cookie into my bag. I wanted to ask him about the letter, but I didn't, thinking it might trouble Soy. I was about to leave the cafe when I felt a stare. I turned around and saw T smiling and waving at me. I waved back and said bye. Now then, I should head home. All I have to do is go back the way I came here. The sun was already setting. It's pretty late. Phew. Suddenly, I was scared that I might not find the way back home. It wasn't because I didn't remember at this moment. It's because I always forget in the middle somehow. I felt more scared to think that. Would it be better to tell someone? If I caused harm to someone by not remembering, the thought made me more anxious. So I decided, as soon as I get home, I have to be honest. Well, I'll be surprised when I tell him there's a problem with my memories. When I tell them there's a problem with my memories. But they'll be less confused when I lose more of my memories next time. things get serious, someone will be able to take me to the hospital. If I'm sick, I'll get better someday. Huh. Where am I? I was thinking this and that and later realized I was in an unfamiliar path. No, is it an unfamiliar path? For some reason, I have a strong sense of deja vu. I think I've been here before. Where the hell am I? I slowly looked around. Be honest. How do you know him? You guys aren't anything weird, are you? If it is, then we won't stay still. I don't want to see you surrounded by the Hot Five and get treated in a special way. A horrible headache overwhelmed me again. I couldn't stand it and dropped to the ground. Now I was more resentful than scared. Why does this have to happen to me? What did I do wrong? My memories wash away every day, and I've been desperately clinging to them to live. I want to cry. Besides this feeling, I think something bad happened to me in this alleyway. An upsetting black cloud overwhelms me. I feel like I can hear their girls laugh while pushing me to the wall. How did I escape that day? I couldn't see anything in the darkness. I need light. Someone save me. Save me. A small voice forced its way through my lips. Is this what I said in the past? The past I don't even remember? Or else, Red, save me. Why is this happening to me? Save me, Red. Before I knew it, I was just repeating my cloudy past. I really meant it. My voice grew louder. You came to save me. You told me to always be by my side. Not really. Save me, please! I clutched onto my pounding head and screamed. But everything was silent. If I lose my memories, does that mean I'll have to lose my future as well? I feel like I'll have to wander around this place and never ever escape. Why is this happening to me? I ask myself the same question I've asked a million times before, that I don't remember. Why the hell is this? That is because you do not remember. I hear that voice again. The hell does it want from me? Who the hell are you? Who are you? Are you okay? Why the hell? Oh no, first this way. Here, take my arms. Someone grabbed my arms and forced me up. Oh, this is... I saw a familiar figure amidst my trembling vision. The man with black hair standing right in front of me seemed worried as he looked down at me. Who are you? What? Who? I don't know anything. We'll talk later. First, let's go home. The man led me out of the alleyway. Led by the man, I got in a limo. The interior was familiar for some reason. The man with black hair held the steering wheel, and he smoothly started to drive. The headache's slowly going away. I look at the man again. This time, I could see him more clearly. Yuri? Yuri. Limousine. Music teacher. Drums. The pieces of information that were buried deep creeped into my head. I could see his face through the rearview mirror, and he looked gloomy. Are you hurt anywhere? I have a slight headache, but other than that, I'm fine. I said while rubbing my head. His light-colored eyes peered at me. Yuri erased all the expression from his face and was drowned in his thoughts. What's he thinking? I don't know. There's no way I can read someone else's thoughts when I'm this confused about myself. I didn't bother to stop my eyes from closing. The engine noise gradually fades away. So sleepy. Oh my God, where am I? When I opened my eyes, it was already dark. This is my room. How did I get here? I must have fallen asleep. How long has it been? A couple hours? No, actually, it can be a couple days. Since I can't trust my own memories. Thirsty. I felt thirsty and got up. I should go to the kitchen and at least get a glass of water. We're going to drink that creepy orange liquid. Take this, Excalibur! I have arrows of justice, too! Kids, you can't fight with the toys. Where are your parents? The department store will close soon. Mom's still shopping for clothes. She'll be back soon. Hey, can we become Justice Warriors if we get this toy? Yeah, I saw it on TV. Then let's ask Mom if we can get them. I want to be the Justice Warrior. Excalibur! Precious baby Red. This is not good. Where are their parents? I'm the warrior of justice! I don't want to play the villain! I'm the justice warrior too! The sort of special powers hidden in it. Special powers? It doesn't say that on my toy. It doesn't exist. Huh? Warriors of justice are special powers. They all don't exist. So it's best to let go of those dreams as fast as possible. Oh my god, Red, you're being mean to children! Who are you? There's no need to know. But first, it's time for the store to close. Aren't you guys going home? Our mom hasn't come yet. Right, oh, you should play with us too. Should I? That's not how you pull out the Excalibur. Here, give it to me. Wow! I caught eyes with Yinho, who was watching TV on my way to the kitchen. He was watching an animation movie on the television. Master! Yinho shot up from his seat. You're awake! Oh, thank God. You have no idea how worried I was when Yuri practically carried you on his back. Oh, it must have been today that I fell asleep inside Yuri's limo. It hasn't been more than a day. I was a bit relieved. Are you feeling okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just got really thirsty and came out to drink water. Oh, I see. I fixed my eyes on the beaming TV screen behind Yinho. I think it's an animation movie with action heroes. Huh. Come to think of it, where's Red? What? He always watches the TV with you around this hour. Master, are you okay? Huh? Yinho's eyes started tearing up, and he suddenly dropped his sad face. Red left the house. What? I don't remember this. Did I forget something again? You asked this morning too. Master, what's wrong? Yinho looked at me with worry rather than resentment. Red ran away? Come to think of it, I didn't see Red this morning. I can't believe that was the reason. What the hell happened? At that moment, the library door opened and T came out to the living room. Oh, you're awake, T said to me, still frozen at the surprise. Are you feeling better? T, Master... Yeah? Yinho seemed to have gotten very surprised at my condition, too. He called for T with his eyes all teary, but I couldn't even think about Yinho. This is that shocking. How could that have happened? Right now, Red... Where is Red? T... Is it true? Red left home? I almost clung on to him as I asked. I was so upset I felt like crying. He's like, he's been gone for like a year. Yeah, honey, he's been gone for like 3 years. What? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's only been like a week, but fuck, this is why you don't lie to us about losing your memories, bitch. Now you know. Like, I just expect one of them to be a dick like that. I was so upset I felt like crying. I'm so angry at myself for forgetting something so important. And I felt sad at thinking I might forget about this any minute now. I shook with anxiety. T saw me and came towards me. He came so close to me as if he was blocking all the wind. Did you tell her that Red left? Yes, because Master asked. I see. First, I think you should rest, T said while gently grabbing my shoulder. Oh, I'll get you the glass of water. What glass of water? I'm kidding, that I remember. Wait, what? We'll bring your water, so first go to your room and rest. I'll talk to Yinho for a while and head straight to your room. Okay. T was comforting me like he would to a little child. This is how everyone finds out about my memory problem. It'll be difficult to hide it from them now. It's time to tell everyone about my condition. I can't watch people misunderstanding and have things get tangled up because of me. Besides, Red's not here. I feel like my heart's going to be torn up into pieces. Why did he leave home? Since when? There was a pile of questions I wanted to ask, but I felt that I would feel miserable every time I bring one up, and that scared me. How many more are there? My precious memories I can't recall. Master, here's your water. Carefully gave me the glass. I took it. I took the glass. I walked back with the glass to my room. T pushed my back slightly. I ended up going back to my room with a heavy heart. If T comes back later, I should tell him everything. All this anxiety and even longing. I brought Lance. And then everyone is here. Yes, first the reason I brought you guys here is because of her. Lance already knows. What does he already know? I think there's a problem with her memories. What? I realized that today. I thought she was being slow the last couple of days, but I didn't think it'd be this serious. Then what do we do? Do we take her to a hospital? Before we do that, I think it's safest to tell the principal who lives upstairs. He can be her legal guardian and all that. I agree with Yuri, but I do think we should just watch her for a while. I think so too. First, let's go talk to her. There's a chance that it's not an illness, and a doctor won't be able to cure her. I don't feel so good about this. What do you mean? As Lance said, I don't think it's an illness. The way she acts, it's just too strange. I heard people can get memory losses when they're overly stressed, but this is too sporadic and too severe. Besides, I've watched her this whole time, and there wasn't anything to stress her that much. Is it because Red ran off? Her condition was strange even before Red left the house. I can't believe this. So as Lance said, I think it's best to first talk with her. And there's one more thing we have to do. Find the warrior. Right. She called out for Red the first time she collapsed, right? Yeah, she did. If we at least find that kid and keep him by her side, and by her, she might be more comfortable. Yeah, she might start getting better. Will she? Unfortunately, we can't be sure, but Red has a knack for brightening things up. I understand. From tomorrow, I'll try hard to look for him. I do not want to, but I will join. Okay, yeah, let's all work together for a bit. Where the hell is Red? When she's this sick. Come back home. Come back home, Red. Come back home. She's just sleeping. It's no fun if you keep on sleeping like that. Wake up. You have to go find your piece. Don't worry, I'll help you. You will now go look for that final piece. Regardless of how tragic the ending will be. Creepy ass motherfucker. Not gonna lie, this makes you want to burn that toy, doesn't it? Like, oh, I found this rabbit. I'm gonna burn it because it's evil. It's like a fucking Chucky doll. There's a reason why we forgot you, you satanic bastard. I was going with satanic and sadistic, and it came out statistic. There you go. You're welcome. Why was I made? Why did the doll maker just make one of me? Did he give up on making more because I'm a failed model? But he said I'm a one and only hero. He said I'm special. Why haven't I still found my special powers? Did I never have it in the first place? Give me special powers. Please, I'm begging. Don't erase the reason I exist. You guys made me. You guys gave me a soul. Take responsibility of it. Give me special powers. Please. Is he in the middle of the Kirby doll store? Because that'd be fucking crazy. Red, I like you just the way you are without any special powers. The play was fun. I had more fun because Red was in the play with me. Now that Red's disappeared, is the play canceled? Red, where the hell did you go? You were so passionate about this. Wake up, hurry! Hurry, get up! You have to go see him! If you don't go, you'll lose the final piece. Get up! Brew would lose the final piece because of you, you satanic bastard. It's more sadistic. You creepy motherfucker is what you are. I suddenly opened my eyes when I felt that someone was shaking me. I looked around but found no one. I don't see any traces of someone shaking me. It's dark outside. Is it night? What time is it? What day is it? And who am I? I turned on the phone beside the pillow. 3 a.m. The date tells me I haven't lost any memories so far. I closed my eyes and thought about everything that's happened. Thankfully, I remember everything that happened yesterday. As soon as I woke up, I realized I lost my memories and left to Banjul after getting a call from Soy. She acted strangely after seeing me give a letter to T. On my way back, I passed an alleyway and lost consciousness. And Red, oh wait. Nope, this is not where we do that. I was wondering if this is where we say Red came back home. No, Red left the house. And Red left the house. Correct. You can remember at least that, right? Without knowing, I nodded at the voice. Right. That's what said. My heart started to beat fast as I realized something I've been forgetting. Red ran away. Where's Red right now? If everyone else is still searching for him, is everyone else still searching for him? It's so late, I can't go out and ask them. My mind was so urgent, I searched for Red's number, and I pressed call. Off, as I expected. I put down my phone and let out a sigh. It was then, it's this way. This voice. I definitely heard this voice before. Hurry! It's this way. You can't be late. I followed the voice and stood up as if I was possessed. I feel like my body's disconnected from my mind. After getting up from the bed, I grabbed the chocolate cookie on my desk. I bought this at Banjul. I put the cookie in my pocket and grabbed my coat. Don't take your phone, though. I couldn't see anyone at the empty crosswalk in the middle of the night. Now hurry! It's this way. I walked toward where the sound was coming from. Where the hell am I going? My mind was skeptical, but my body was walking towards the voice. If I go this way, I'll definitely... I'm at the main street. But it was so dark and quiet in the middle of the night. The voice stopped. Where in the world has Red been? I no longer hear the voice leading me. Now, what do? There wasn't anyone on the street, which was dimly lit by a couple of neon lights. I was all alone standing in the middle of an empty street. I must be really out of my mind following a strange voice. The cold night wind blew and I put my hands in my pocket. I can feel the rustling cookie wrapper. Everyone will worry. I should go back to the house before it gets more late. I turned around to head back home. Huh? This is strange. I turned from the street multiple times, but I kept seeing the same street. Why, I was definitely walking toward home. This is strange. I feel like I'm circling the same streets. Don't worry. You'll see it soon. What? At that moment, I heard footsteps. Is it the person I'm looking for? But I couldn't hope for long. The heavy and wide footsteps were very familiar. Ha! Oh no, oh no. Miss, it's dangerous to walk the streets so late. Two burly men approached me. I instinctively backed away, but the two men came closer to me. Okay, I'll be going then. I realized this wasn't good and tried to escape. At that moment, a man grabbed my shoulder. I think we're coming up on our next bad ending, guys. You're a cute girl. I'll take you home. Oh no, it's fine, so let me go. Where's your house? Look at her get all flustered. Very cute. Oh god, could we get any rapier? Jesus. I know. Miss, are you lonely? You have the wrong person. Did you just say you have the wrong person? Come on, little girl, let's play. I'm forced to scream out. I've gotten into trouble so many times here. But why can't I escape? That's because you're making me wait. The hovering voice felt as if it was whispering into my ear. I shivered from the goosebumps it gave me. How? What do I do now? Save. Last bad ending, guys. We're going to get our last bad ending. We're supposed to say, Red, save me. We're supposed to run for it. Is our last bad ending. I ran towards the end of the alleyway with all my strength. Shh, bird! Where are you going? Hey! I barely managed to get away from them and escape to the alleyway. I ran towards home without taking a break. I was so out of breath, but I felt something more horrible would happen if I stopped. Oh, no. So impatient. It turned all wrong. Are you going to proceed like this? The lights were on at home. I opened the front door before even catching my breath. You're back. T? T greeted me with a worried face, and all the other boys were looking at me. Master, you're back! I was so worried. I'm sorry? I dropped my gaze. I thought you left home to find that boy. I almost had a heart attack. Do not be so gloomy. First, let's get in. Can you watch over her since she might wake up and go out again? Okay, I will. I'll watch her with you. Wait! Now go to your room. T pushed me in a bit forcefully and I ended up in my room. See you tomorrow morning. Yeah, but I felt bad for worrying him. I didn't resist. I just went to my bed and lied in my bed as T told me to. As soon as I dragged my tired body to the bed, I instantly calmed down for some reason and closed my eyes. Oh God, she's gonna wake up. We do not know the reason. Just FYI, the title of this ending is called What's Your Name? Then what will happen now? We'll try a couple more tests. My body's weird. It's as if I'm drugged. I can't control my own body. I opened my eyes and saw a blurry figure that looked like a shadow. He? Oh, you're awake. Don't be scared. We're at the hospital. You were scared of losing your memories, right? The doctor will take care of you. So, let's stay here until you get better, okay? Oh. Where's Red? Red? Yeah. While T stayed silent, I heard someone pushing a cart and a doctor came in. The doctor picked up a syringe and came to me. Please move for the test. Oh, yeah, sure. What are you doing? They're just testing something, so don't be scared. Okay. I was a bit scared, but I decided to listen to him. I could feel my head getting fuzzy and closed my eyes. The whole world became dark. Damn.
네가 오는 발소리를 들으면 기분이 좋아져.
I mean, that's kind of how you expect it to go. Like, yeah, we're just at the hospital and you forgot everything. And you're like, where's Red? And he's like, oh, dear God. Okay. So anyway. Boop. Well, this is where we were. Okay. Red, save me! Red, save me! I screamed, but I was so scared my voice was tied up. The two men just smirked and laughed at my scream. Who's that? I think she just said she wants to go with us. How delusional. I heard a voice coming from the end of the alleyway. The familiar voice is definitely Red. Yay! The first time we ever said, Red, save me, and he just magically appears. How beautiful! I don't know. If you harm one hair on her, I'll kill you. I'm warning you, and I won't repeat it again. Who's this kid? Wait! It looks like he knows what he's doing. Two men got startled at Red's appearance. Red was marching toward us. If you touch her, you won't get out of here with your limbs intact. I'll make sure of that. I have to protect her with all I have. Red approached the two men as if he had nothing to fear. I was scared that this might be a dream. So why don't you get away from her? Or are you ready for this? The two flinched at Red's threat. Let's just go. We shouldn't waste our time. He's out of his mind. Two men peered at Red and hurriedly ran off to the opposite direction. The men left and Red stood there staring at me. I too stared at him a couple steps away. Red really came. I didn't expect for him to come and save me. Red standing here, right in front of me. Red who disappeared. Come to think of it, when was the last time I talked with Red? I traced back my memories, but I can't even figure that out. Because of my fragmented memories, all of my days have been tangled and confused. But for some reason this morning, I wanted to see Red. I thought it was weird that I couldn't see him. It was hard remembering all the other boys. Heroin, you okay? Red called me with a familiar name, and I ended up breaking out in tears at that voice I've missed so much. Red! Red! He got surprised as I started crying and ran towards me. I held on to him and screamed. All the things I've been wanting to say made its way out of my mouth. I'm sorry for not telling you. I'm losing my memories. Yesterday night I even forgot that you ran away. Can you believe it? Me too. I can't believe it. And I keep hearing weird voices. It keeps on talking to me. I'm so scared, Red. I don't know what to do. Am I sick? Red. Red. Red grabbed my trembling shoulders tight with his hot hands, and Red carried me on his back. Let's go home. I'm sorry I'm late. Before I could even get flustered, Red starts walking fast. Did he understand what I meant when I told him I lost my memories? It was quite a long walk to the house, but Red carried me on his back without complaining. It was awkward not to say anything, so I took out the cookie I had in my pocket. That's a chocolate chip cookie, bitch. That's not chocolate. Look, he's like, cookie! I bought this to give to you. Red didn't say anything. I took a piece out and put it in his mouth. He quietly took a bite. It's good. I bought it without realizing you were gone. Isn't that funny? Are you sick anywhere else? Yeah, I think I'm fine. Then, good. Red just gave a couple of short answers and asked a question. But I could know that Red was back for sure. I felt so overwhelmed at that fact. I don't remember how long it's been since I last saw Red, but I know I've missed him a lot. But I might forget by tomorrow that Red's back. I'm so scared of how my memories just come and go without warning. I don't want to forget. Not this moment. I held on tight to his back. Red wasn't startled and just kept walking. Where did you go, juvenile delinquent? Sorry. Red willingly apologized at my subtle scolding. Seeing him come back, I suddenly thought of the rehearsals we had together. I really wanted to do the play we rehearsed together. What'll happen now? I was worried before anything else, since even the script has changed. Is there a lot of time left to practice with the new script? You want to do the play with me? Yeah, a lot. I really looked forward to it. To be honest, it's not just the play. I feel like with you, anything could be fun. I love how bright you can be. I didn't say anything. Was I too forward? Huh. I could feel Red's back shaking a bit. With those last words, Red and I didn't say anything until we got home. Huh. Lights are on. Did everyone notice I left the house? I held onto his hands tightly. He won't run away now, but I felt nervous for some reason. Red held my hand tightly, too. Let's go in. Okay. Red took my hand and used his other hand to open the front door. Master, where were you? Red? I'm glad you're safe, but I don't really feel like greeting you. I'm sorry for worrying everyone. What the hell have you been up to? I was just cooling my head off. Didn't know you had a head to cool off. All you do is misunderstand. Misunderstand? You misunderstood her feelings and ran away. What are you talking about? I don't understand too. We'll talk about that later. But first tell me about the heroine. She started crying and told me she lost her memories. What the hell happened? That's what we want to know. She even fainted when you were gone. Red's like, what? Yeah. I'm fainting. I need my fainting couch. Of course it's too tight, bitch. What do you think? No, I'm just kidding. Apparently, before she lost consciousness, she called out for you. My name? Yes, and even today, she just went out by herself to look for you. But something's not right. I'm mad that she left and worried everyone, but I feel like it wasn't just coincidence. What do you mean? You running away and coming back all happened because she lost her memories. We don't even know why that's happening to her. If there's one other thing we do not know the reason to, that's... Are you talking about us becoming humans? Yes. And are you saying all those are connected? We can't be sure yet, but for some reason, I feel as if they are. And then she's not just sick. If our guess is right, then yes. And if that's true, I'm very pissed. What? Why? Don't you feel as if someone is just messing with you? Yes, exactly. Anyways, so we're not taking her to a hospital. That's... Damn! Red, calm down. Why didn't you guys do anything? I don't think it's something you should say. And what have you done? You let her wander around the streets by herself. Whoopsie, I did not mean to click that. She cried and told me she was losing her memories. Why did you let her suffer by herself? Oi, stop fighting. Nothing good will come of it. Voice of reason, Yuri. Wow, first for everything. He's right. It's not helpful to express your stress that way. The two are right. Red, first calm down. I'll protect the heroine, regardless of whatever happens. I won't let the heroine suffer anymore. Then prove it. Just know that sometimes there are things only you can do. So stop being so pathetic. For her. Remember me? There are no more choices now, guys. We are in the last 3 chapters of Red's route. And then we get to go and play with the weird other doll. Anyway. Where am I? I've never been here before. Welcome to my house. Who is it? It was the familiar voice I've been hearing. Do you remember me? I shook my head. I couldn't see anyone in front of my eyes. The voice just echoed through the empty air, and why would I have given my toy a creepy voice? Like, I have a creepy voice! Like, your parents should have taken that toy away and maybe brought you to an institution or something. Like, my kid needs therapy. Take you to a therapist, something to be like, because she makes creepy voices for her toys. So it's like, I don't see anything here, and your voice is scary. I can't imagine that I would forget that. Like, you imagine your stuffed animals. Like, I mean, just picture the 100-Acre Woods if, like, Winnie the Pooh was like, my head is stuffed with love! And, like, Christopher Robin would have been committed, is all I'm saying. The voice just echoed through the empty air. Huh? I found a familiar object while looking around the room to find the source of the voice. That's my diary. Why is this? I held up the diary and saw that it was in tatters while the pages torn. I looked around the room and saw the torn pages scattered out. All my precious memories I took the time to write down were scattered on the ground beneath me. I got startled at realizing that I was stepping on them and moved. My diary is all torn up. I picked up a piece of the torn paper. This is the memories you've lost. What? When I tear them, your memories get lost? Didn't you think something weird was happening to your memories recently? Oh. Then it's all because you tore up my diary? Bingo! The playful voice snickered. I felt more sad than angry to hear that. My heart hurt to think about the inscrutable weight of all those memories I've lost until now. And this piece in my hand is a fragment of my lost memories. I tried to read the paper in my hand. Oh, it's cheating to read. But suddenly a strong wind came and blew away the paper in my hand. No! It's already too late. I've torn everything up. Oh, it's almost time. The voice echoed through the void. I became frantic. Why are you doing this? Who are you? Unfortunately, this is no time to answer. It's time for you to wake up now. What? Get up? When you get up, you won't be able to remember this conversation. Get up fast and entertain me again. It's so fun to watch you. Wait, explain more. Why are you trying to take away my memories? Be quiet. I told you it's time to wake up. My eyes suddenly opened. Oh, my head hurts. I think I just had a dream, but I don't remember. Huh? The boy with red hair was right by my side, dozing off. I was so surprised I pulled up my sheets, and I carefully called the boy. Hey! As my voice interrupted the silence, the red-haired boy slowly opened his eyes. Oh, you're awake. Yeah. Sleep well, Spacey? He knows my name? Do I know him? Come to think of it, he does seem a bit familiar. As he didn't answer, he seemed to realize something. You don't remember who I am. I don't know. I see, the voice said in a bitter face. But he soon brightened up and started explaining slowly. I know it must come as a surprise, but you lost your memories. That's why you don't remember me. You like dolls, and believe it or not, your dolls turned human one day. And I'm one of your dolls. I'm Red. Right, you remember. Red beamed. Seeing that smile, I feel like I'm getting brighter myself. That feeling isn't unfamiliar. Red pointed at my desk while I sat in bed. There are a list of things you should basically know over there. Several post-its were pinned neatly on a corkboard in front of my desk. The letters were so big, I could read everything from the bed. The school I go to is Kroby Academy, and I'm the health commissioner of Class N. My friends are Soy and Shinbi. Cafe T works at is Banjul. Who the fuck is T? No, I'm just kidding. I wrote them down, but if you remember something, you should write them down too. And about what happened during the last couple of days, I don't know if you remember, but I'm so sorry. I misunderstood some things and couldn't be with you. Did you read everything written there? Yes. After reading the notes, I feel less fuzzy. Okay. After reading all the things on the post-its, I can now feel that there are problems with my memory. I again read the list carefully. I remember everything. Good. And although it's not there, there's one more thing you have to remember. What is it? Red gave me a kind smile at my kind question. Don't ever forget the fact that I, Red, will always protect you. Red's voice spread to the corners of my small room. Even while I ate breakfast and got ready for school, Red was by my side. And if there was something I couldn't remember, he pointed out right away. I was walking to go to the academy, but Red seemed a bit tired. But why were you dozing off in my room? I don't think we're sharing the room. Red, usually you sleep in Grandpa's room. Huh? You remember? As I nodded my head in confusion, Red smiled happily. The reason I slept in your room yesterday was because I was scared that the heroin might go out at night again. When you wake up and don't remember that I came back, you'd have gone out to find me again. But I feel bad to see you sleep so uncomfortably. There's no need. There are way more things I should feel bad about, Red said in a bitter voice. And then he quickly changed the subject. Oh, we're starting the play rehearsals again. You read that we're in a play together, right? Yeah. I was definitely in the drama club with Red, and we rehearsed together. I remember this without the lists. They might have found an actor to replace me already, but I'm planning to go ask them anyways. Oh, right, the festival's coming soon. We really don't have a lot of days left, just in case you forgot. So there's not much time left. Yeah. So heroine, you have to practice real hard now. Red called me the heroine. Feels more familiar than my name. Practice real hard. I'm worried whether I'll be able to memorize the script when I can't even remember what happened the day before. I mean, that's the thing, too. Huh? That's Red! I see a boy running towards us after recognizing Red. Oh, long time no see. He's in the drama club, do you remember? Red whispered to me. I don't really remember, but I just nodded. And don't forget to treat me more polite in front of other people. Red added. I nodded again. Meanwhile, the club member came in front of us. You have no idea how worried everyone was that you disappeared. Where have you been? Sorry for disappearing without saying anything. Of course you're sorry. You worried us sick. He must have been so surprised and upset that Red suddenly disappeared. But I could tell from one glance that he was glad to see Red again. I'm sorry for asking so soon as I see you, but how's the play going? How can we practice without our lead? And the script changed too. Anyway, so rehearsal stopped after you left. I should contact the club president. What are you going to do? We have to start rehearsing again. Are you sure? Festival is literally a couple days away. We can do it. Did the script change a lot? Well, the lines for other characters didn't change that much, but you and hers did quite a lot. That's not a problem at all, then. I should call the club president and tell him we should start rehearsals right away. Red, I'm so glad you're back. I knew that you'd come back and everything would be okay. I'm sorry for worrying everyone. You can apologize later. Everyone else wants the play to go on, so they'll do their best. So will I. And see you after school. Oh, see you later, too. The boy beamed at me and went into the school gate. Then, we're starting rehearsals again. I'm not sure if I'll be able to memorize the script, but I'm glad. It'll all be fine if my memories come back. Red took me to the classroom. It's Red! He's back! Where? Oh my god, it's really Red! Then I'll go in. I was worried about the hallway becoming so noisy and hardly said bye to Red. I smiled at him, waving back at me, and went into the classroom. I see Soy and Shinbi. Hey, Miss Low Blood Pressure. How are you? I'm fine. I feel better. I see he's back. I know. I was setting up theories on why he disappeared. Maybe he got kidnapped by a villain, or he went to kill the villain or something like that. I see. It must be true that Red had disappeared. I smiled awkwardly and got ready to sit down. But it's still noisy outside the classroom. What is it? I think you should go out to the hallway. I just got a feeling. What? At Soy's words, I stood up and went out to the hallway. Red was sitting down beside the door. He looked like a puppy guarding the house, and countless girls surrounded him. Red, where were you? I heard that you were kidnapped by a villain. There's no such thing as villains. Oh my god, Red lost his dream. The girls shouted as if they were going to start sobbing. I pushed through the crowd and got to Red. There are such things as villains, because 3 of those girls that are in love with you were villains. I'm just saying. They're my arch nemesis. Nemesises? Nemesi? The plural of nemesises. Red, what are you doing here? Oh, Spacey, what do you mean? I'm waiting. Waiting? If you suddenly get a headache, feel like fainting or need something, you should come straight to me. I'll be here all the time. But then how about your classes? You're more important to me. Oh my god, he's saying that in front of all the other girls. They're gonna stab us. Oh my god! Red! At Red's sudden confession, I could almost hear all the girls' hearts sink to the ground. I was surprised as well and widened my eyes. It was at that moment. Red, you should rehearse for the play in the music room. So I came just in time to step up. Thanks to her, the girls were withdrawing their glares. Now, everyone, these two are rehearsing for their play, so go back. Now. Really, Spacey, you should go in too. Class is about to start. So I shoot all the girls back in and grab my arm. Oopsie. Sorry. And she didn't forget to give Red a sharp glare. It bothered me to leave him in the hallway, but I followed Soy in. I don't think anything I say will convince Red right now. When I went into the still rowdy classroom, Lance and Yinho both looked worried. How stupid. Red, I hope you don't overwork yourself. I agree with Yinho. Will Red really be okay like that? But although he's selfish, he's so devoted, so I feel less anxious. Whatever happens, I'll be fine because of Red. I don't think he's being selfish. I think he's clueless is what it is. Like, he doesn't realize, like, I'm gonna sit here, you're more important to me than anything else. And, like, you don't understand that all the girls are, like, now going to stab me. Like, you still don't get it. He's clueless is what it is. Red really didn't move an inch in the hallway until my class ended. As a result, the hallway was completely packed with girls trying to talk to him during recess. The teachers were perplexed every class too, but he was unstoppable. So you're... Oh, the one all the teachers talked about. Haha. The principal? What's happening here? If you stay like this, everyone will be in a state of turmoil. I'm sorry for making things uncomfortable, but this is very important. I can't give in. I can't tell you the details right now, but can't you understand? This is a place for education. It's not just for you. You cannot bother other people. You can suspend or expel me afterward. Oh, but just let me act in the play at the festival. Please, I'm begging. I want to protect her. Are you talking about Spacey from downstairs? Yes, she's sick. I want to be by her side like this until she gets better. Please let me. Where and how sick is she? I can't tell you that right now. But if she doesn't get better, I'll tell you first. Please, can't you just let it go? Then I'll allow it until the festival. Really? Yes, she's sick. I have no choice. Thank you. But don't overwork yourself too much. If there's trouble, it's okay to ask adults for help. Okay, I'll make note of that. After school, Red and I headed to the music room. When we opened the door, we saw the room packed with students who seemed to be members of the drama club. Among them there were people I did remember and people I didn't. Thanks for gathering, everyone. Red stood in the center of the crowd. First, I want to apologize to everyone. Red lowered his gaze in front of everyone. All the students watched him silently. I'm so sorry for that the play was almost canceled because of me. I'm regretting disappearing without telling anyone. But trust me when I say it won't happen again if we start rehearsals again. You guys might have lost your trust in me, but can't you give me another chance? I'll never disappoint you. I really want to make this play work. I'm asking anyone. I only heard people breathe until Red finished talking. The club president was the first person who broke the silence. Thank you for asking, Red. What does everyone think? Are we gonna do the play? We're still on the festival schedule. Everyone already gathered here. Red disappearing is the past now. Everyone wants to do the play, and that's why every single member came to the room today. Let's rehearse again. That's why everyone came, right? The members nodded and agreed. Everyone's faces, including Red's, brightened up. Good! Well, let's all do our best and put the best play this academy has ever seen. Everyone, thank you so much. Red said everyone in an overwhelmed voice. Everyone greeted him back with applause. Is this how the play goes on again? I felt as if my own heart was bursting after seeing everyone get so excited in an instant. If only my memories were intact, I'd have been happy with them. I smiled awkwardly and thought to myself. this is about a good place to stop because we're about at an hour. So before we get too far, because who knows, this could be a short scene, it could be a long scene, I don't know. But anyway, I am going to wrap this part up here. We probably only have a couple more parts left till the end because there are about, well, we're still in this chapter. I don't know. We got maybe half the chapter, maybe a little bit. I don't know. But we got 2 chapters after this with no choices. So that's that. So we're almost at the end. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.